Hey Plant Fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle. If you are not new here, thank you for coming back. So today I have a video for you because there are so many different Hoyas that we get confused. Sometimes they even have the same name when they're two different plants. So today I wanted to talk to you about the Hoya walliniana versus the Hoya species, affinity, or species, or is it just affinity? I don't know. Hoya affinity walliniana UT-152. It's a mouthful. So let's just get right into it, right? I've got both plants here and I'm gonna start with the, you know what, let's start with this one because this is the true, I guess, maybe from what I know. I'm not an expert. Let me just throw out this disclaimer. I'm not a plant expert. I'm not a botanist. I am just a girl with a lot of plants trying to keep them alive. And I really like Hoyas, so I have a lot of them and it can get a little bit confusing sometimes. So I'm here to help everybody not be confused, myself included. So this is Hoya walliniana. Ignore the plant back here, that's a Colina, and it needs to be watered. This moss is really dry, but this is the Hoya walliniana, just the regular walliniana. I gotta propagate her. She's kind of like a little bit wonky, isn't she? But I haven't, I've just rooted her and I haven't done anything with her since. I got both of these plants at the same time and I threw them in moss and just kind of like threw them in the greenhouse. I've been letting this one get a little bit sun stressed here. You could see it sun stresses to a nice like burgundy reddish color. You can see the subtle veining in the leaves. You can see a little bit of splash on these leaves, but also take note of how the light is shining off of these leaves. So these are glossy. Just remember that. This is a glossy leafed Hoya and it sun stresses to this color. So I don't know what the blooms look like. I can put a picture on the screen here of the blooms on this one, but hopefully I'll get blooms out of her one day. I don't think I have any peduncles, but she is really, really cute. Probably just need to propagate her and make her look even cuter. But that is the Hoya walliniana. And then I have this gorgeous, I've shown you guys a few times, Hoya affinity walliniana UT-152. So I mean, you can already tell a difference right away. Look at the sun stress on these leaves. It is more of a pink red than a burgundy red. It has similar splashing on the leaves though, as well as the veining. So essentially the leaves look identical, but they sun stress slightly different colors. And then also note the way that the light is shining or not shining off of these leaves, because they are not glossy, they are soft. I don't want to, they're not fuzzy, they're not like felted, they're not necessarily velvety, but they're soft. So that's something I actually really love about this one, and the color of the sun stress, obviously, because look at these leaves. Absolutely gorgeous. Not that this one isn't, I just think that when a lot of people hear Hoya walliniana, their brain goes to this one, and they might actually be looking at this one. So let me give you a side-by-side here to the best of my ability. Get it to focus on these leaves for you. So, hi, so that you can see the difference between them close up. So notice how the light is shining off of this one and not this one. And I mean, look at how cute it is on this trellis, right? So this is the Affinity walliniana UT-152. a lot. And this is the walliniana. So both really gorgeous plants. This one actually reminds me more of like a sunrise or a Rebecca, something along those lines, with the shape of the leaf and the way that it sun stresses, the little abs on it, the little subtle veining and splashiness. But oh, this one's just unique. There aren't very many Hoya that sun stress to this color with this texture that gives you this look. So big fan of this one, definitely one of my favorites. Hoping that it's gonna take off for me on this trellis come springtime next year. So, or you never know. I have her up in the greenhouse, so she might take off over the winter. I've had plants grow all through winter many times, so it wouldn't be a crazy concept. But that's really it for this video. I hope that that was helpful, because I know that buying Hoya again can be really confusing. Sometimes you might be thinking this plant in your head, and then you go and buy it and you get this one and you're like, what the heck and bob, how come the leaves aren't pink? Because like, let's be honest, these look pink and these look burgundy. They don't look pink. It's still really cute. That one got a little too much light there, but definitely does not look like the same plant. So when you see them in pictures, I can understand why it would be a little bit confusing, but it's one of those things where once you see them in real life, you'll always be able to know which one is which, because they are very, very different. I am kind of cheating a little bit. Having this one be sun stressed looks much different. I've been trying to sun stress this one though. I feel like that's a good side by side there. Those two leaves. I don't know. It's hard to get the right color on it too with the sun coming in the window. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know if you have, oh, I didn't show you what these blooms look like. I'll put them on the screen so you could see. Put them side by side so you could see, so we can both see, because I didn't look beforehand, if they look the same or if they look different. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope that you guys found it helpful, and let me know if you have any additional questions or any additional insight on these plants. More info is always welcome. So if you enjoyed it, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There's a join button down there if you want to be part of the official plant fam. If not, there is a super thanks. I'm a mess. If not, there's a super thanks button if you want to super thanks me. Everything is appreciated. Obviously, you don't have to. But I love you anyway, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye. I don't have any hands. Okay, bye.